Check this out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what my eyes are witnessing right now. I have been waiting for battle mode since early beta. Like, it is the #1 thing on my list that I have wanted for so long to be able to play you guys, my friends, and all that good stuff. Tournaments can now be held. Competitive scene is a real thing in Marvel Snap. This is the biggest update we have seen since at least global release. It's insane. It's insane. It's so good, and I cannot wait. And it's clean, polished, well designed. I'm here for it. Okay, let's check it out. So we're going to talk about battle mode real quick. That was the biggest thing about this patch. I don't even have the patch notes up because you can't even check them on Steam. You can't even check the news, but it's okay because we know what the big things are. The big things are battle mode, okay? Biggest thing. Balance changes. Spicy. So spicy. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to talk about those. And I have a little sneak preview on what's to come in Marvel Snap because we've already figured it out. All right, but let's talk about the friendly battle. So you jump into friendly battle, it looks clean, it looks fresh, it's right at the bottom there, boom. Then you can create or join with a code. Awesome. You just create this little code, throw it at your friend, and then you fight each other, and it's good times. Okay, it's the rules. If you're not familiar, you got 10 health. All right, you play games on repeat, back to back to back to back until you're at 0 and the first one to 0 loses. You can snap on your friends, they can retreat, and you go into another one until somebody's at 0. It's excellent. And if it goes on too long, there's higher stakes, and it's an automatic snap. And then only one player needs to snap to really amp up the stakes so it doesn't take too long. Excellent. Cannot wait to play you guys. We're going to play so many games, berries. Oh my goodness. We're going to have tournaments and all that good stuff. I'm amped. I'm beyond amped. This is so hype. Okay, so battle mode, excellent. And you're probably familiar with it. It's been a long time coming, and here it is, finally here. So that was the biggest thing on the patch. They had to announce that, okay? They also got rid of the region lock, which is actually really huge, you know? Like, a lot of people are going to be upset about that. No longer. Anyone, regions, doesn't matter, okay? Even says your region. I don't know why. So then we have to talk about the balance changes because my goodness, they are big. And now I don't want to hold you guys up for too long. I just wanted to cover this news real quick and easy. Okay, so we got leader death leader, death goodbye leader, see ya later leader. Okay, maybe I'm being too aggressive with calling the death of leader. What I think is going to happen is I think he's going to completely fall right out of the meta. Like, we're just not going to see this card anymore. But then, without us even knowing, he will creep up. He will creep back. I just have a feeling that this card will return, rise from the grave once more. But right now, just absolutely axe murdered. So you got 6-7. So he actually went up 4 power, which is insane. That's actually a huge difference, right? But his leader just got butchered. His leader, his effect, okay? On reveal, copy all cards your opponent played to the location right of here, but on your side. So if I am reading this correctly, if your opponent plays a card on the leftmost location, you do not copy jack all. You don't get anything. You get a 6-7 boy with a big green head. And I don't know, maybe that's okay. That's a decent amount of power, but you probably wanted to copy something if you're leading up to that turn 6. So ouch. If you do read it correctly, that's pretty good, but it's almost like a Guardians of the Galaxy character, but now you have to read where your opponent's going to play cards and to the right of you. I don't know. It's just super tricky, super mind tricky, but he's got his hand up there. He's galaxy brain reading people, so maybe it's all good. I don't know. I have a feeling everyone's going to drop them, and it's going to be a great meta shift. You know, that's why I'm saying this is the most impactful change to the meta, this change anyways, for leader, because a lot of decks run him. I don't even know if he was that big of a problem, you know, in the last few weeks, but anyways, he's gone, he's butchered, whatever. I'm fine with these kind of nerfs, for the sole fact that I think they can revert these things later on. Why not just make drastic changes to cards and then pull back maybe a month later or something like that? Experiment, have cards go fluctuate in power levels. It really shifts up the meta. The only thing that I do hear and I understand is that some people spend 1,000 tokens on this card and now it's nerfed to oblivion, which really sucks, and I honestly don't have a solution for that. It just sucks. The only thing I can say is be very conservative with your token purchases, and just, you know, if you do buy something, just anticipate that it could be nerfed. You know, brace yourself with that, and then otherwise just don't spend money on that stuff. You know, honestly, that's just the truth. So anyhow, leader, let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. But that's what happened to this big green guy. Okay, next though, I'm more hyped about this one, is Wolverine becoming a 2/2. When this is discarded or destroyed, regenerate it at a random location with +2 power. Regenerate, kind of a new keyword, kind of like resurrect or revive or whatever you want to call it. Kind of interesting, okay? But regardless, I think this fits so well in the destroy package. Oh my goodness, I play a lot of destroy. I think this is so excellent. So basically you destroy this on repeat and it's great for your death, right? But that was already the case. But now you're getting residual value every time you destroy it. 2, 4, 6, 8. You destroy this like 3 times. It's incredible value. So even once is a good 2-4. And it's probably the game plan that you brought to the table. Think about it this way as well. With Carnage and Venom, for instance, they already want to eat things up to get a lot of power. And now Wolverine's going to be buffing himself as well. And you don't lose anything on the board. So it's just straight power buffs. So I think that's excellent. I think it's so good for a destroy package, and I think it might end up being a staple. That's my bold take here. I think this Wolverine might be a destroy staple with all those other destroy package and those cards. Now, only really 3 things can destroy them, but if you get a location that destroys things, like think about like, I don't know, Altar of Death or something like that. Like that'd be fantastic. +2 energy, 4 power Wolverine getting thrown over to another location. It's awesome. So anyhow, I think it's really good. The variance of where he gets thrown to is a bit of an issue. Maybe you didn't want to destroy at that location and now he's there and then it's a bit awkward. But if you destroy him once, he's a 2-4. Like that's just good. That's just good. So I feel like I'm stoked for this change. Wolverine, you know, an absolute classic in the X-Men universe. Awesome that he's actually viable now. And then also Galactus buff. I didn't think about that. Dude, I was already running this card all the time in Galactus. Sometimes he gets destroyed 2 times just from the locations being destroyed. so that's like a 2-6 right there if he wasn't destroyed prior. Excellent value for Galactus. So that's kind of wild. But I'm really stoked about this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And then also the discard side of things, I think is pretty good. Basically, he's discard protection, right? So you have it in your hand. It's kind of like a Apocalypse or Swarm, and you want them to be discarded and not your other things. So if you start running Wolverine and you draw it, it's like, not so great. You can't actually discard things. But if he gets discarded, then you get 4 power on the board and it didn't hit something that you wanted to keep in your hand. So I feel like in that sense, it might see play in the discard package, and especially with MODOK coming out soon, maybe we actually see that becoming a thing. Maybe it gives Series 1 and 2 players more options to play with discard and destroy because this card's actually good. I remember when I was in Series 1 and 2, I never even actually run Wolverine in my destroy or discard packages because it just didn't feel like enough value. Well, maybe now it's there. You know, maybe you beast this back to your hand to repeat discard. That'd be insane, right? I don't know, probably not. But anyways, this is pretty cool. I'm really fired up about this change, and honestly, I'm here for the leader change just to mix things up. So both these changes are excellent. We are apparently going to get more changes coming soon to Surfer and Zabu, so stay tuned for that stuff. But I have some spice for you guys. I got a little bit of extra sauce here. Okay, so if you ever go into your collection, right, and you filter by unowned, and then you filter on the left by quality, you're gonna get all of these silhouettes. Okay, we've had this since the dawn of time, so this is not news. As you can see, I haven't even seen Sauron or any of the new cards of this month. I play this game every single day for hours on end. I have not seen these cards. Kind of just a testimony to like how bad the collection system is right now for new card releases anyhow. But 2 things. 1, Shadow King just got released. Okay, I got to mention that. Shadow King actually just came out today. When will we see him? I have no idea. But also, as well, check this out. So Kitty Pryde is in here now. Okay, if you don't know what Kitty Pryde does, definitely check out my data mine videos. I'm going to be doing a new one to cover these cards, but we got Kitty Pryde. We also got this one. I was like, what is this? So I tweeted about it, and everybody let me know this is most likely Master Mold. Okay, not going to spoil what he does just yet. Making a data mine video soon. Stay tuned, snap subscribe. And then we got Teenage Necrosonic Warhead, something like that. So good, so good. This card looks really exciting, but what does this all add up to? These new little silhouette characters. And if we want to add to that, we also have Nimrod here, right, which we already knew about. So you put those all together and look what you got. You got an X-Men March season. I'm telling you right now, you heard it here first. That's looking like what it's gonna be, and I'm here for it. I'm stoked. Just by example, we already have a lot of cards that are coming out next month in here. So for instance, this is Stature. It's Ant-Man's daughter. So this is more than likely, hasn't actually officially been confirmed, but it's more than likely going to be the next one. And then we got MODOK, right? He is confirmed the season pass card. He's coming next month. So all these silhouettes are always cards that are coming very, very soon, or are already out, but you haven't seen them yet, like me. So anyways, I think it's a good shot that there's going to be a March X-Men season. Who knows what it's going to be called, but that's my little speculation to begin with. So anyways, I'm so hyped about all this news, battle mode, and these changes, everything. It's all good. It's all awesome. So definitely snap that subscribe button if you want to play some games against old Drewberry in the battle mode. We're going to be doing streams all week. I cannot wait, and I'm covering news all the time, so jump on board. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will catch you guys next time.